How did you get into the mindset of a dog?
Well, you don't. You don't even think about a dog. You just think about if this were a person, how would you play it? And my character Chief is a mutt, a stray. I was think homeless. And so what would that be like? You might be aggressive. You might be protective of whatever meager holdings you have. You might be tough. You might get into fights. And so you start creating a character like that, and it seemed to work.
Are you a dog lover yourself?
Love dogs. Love dogs. I'm much more of a dog person than a cat person. I'm allergic to cats, so there's that. But there's just something so vulnerable and sweet about dogs and their personalities. I just love dogs.
Have you got a dog at the moment?
No, we lost ours just recently. But we had her for almost 16 years, so that was a blessing.
What was she called?
Sugar.
Oh, what kind of dog was she?
She was a mutt, probably a stray, a mix of all different kinds of things. Coonhound, there was a terrier in her, as well as, thank God, there's 3 or 4 more ingredients in there somewhere.
What do you think about the accusations of cultural appropriation against Isle of Dogs?
I don't think anything of it. I don't really know anything of it.
Okay.
What do you mean? There's
some people have questioned whether it's a loving homage to Japanese culture or a cultural appropriation. Do you have any views on it?
No.
Okay, great.
Because I know it was done as an homage to mostly Akira Kurosawa, the famous Japanese director, and yeah.
Okay. It was recently 10 years since Breaking Bad first aired. Would you ever play Walter White again?
If it was appropriate, sure. If Vince Gilligan, who created Breaking Bad and co-created Better Call Saul, had an idea that seemed right, then yeah, I would do it. I don't know what context it would be in, because he died. So it has to be a prequel to something. Yeah.
Is this role in Isle of Dogs the most wholesome you've ever had?
Perhaps. Yeah, could be. It's a beautiful film. It encompasses human emotions that are transferred to our dogs. So every dog has a different personality. And with all the possible political and social implications that the movie does have in its storyline, it's filtered down to a very simple thing. A little boy is looking for his dog. That's lovely.